Ah, Kalea, the hero that looks OP in the right hands but turns into a walking liability in the wrong ones. You saw that one insane montage, thought, easy, I can do that. And now you're 0 out of 5 in ranked, wondering why your teammates are spamming the ping on you. Let's be real. Most players use Kalea like a brainless brawler, diving headfirst into fights like she's a tank. Spoiler alert, she's not. If you're just charging in without thinking, congratulations. You've just given the enemy team free gold. But don't worry, I'm not here just to roast you. Because here's the truth. Kalea is a monster in the right hands. And if you're tired of being the team's punching bag, it's time to learn the real secret to dominating with her. See, most players focus on the wrong things. They spam skills, dive recklessly, and wonder why they get deleted. But the true joy of playing Kalea? It's not just about fighting. It's about outplaying, outlasting, and outmaneuvering your opponents until they realize way too late that they were doomed from the start. So, buckle up because I'm about to show you exactly how to make enemies fear your presence in every game. Ready? Let's get started. And the first step? Stop trying to be a team player. Let's be honest. You're a solo gamer. You queue up alone, hoping for decent teammates, only to get stuck with a roamer who thinks they're the main character. Nobody's gonna back you up. You call for ganks? Ignored. You expect follow-ups? What follow-ups? That's why the first secret to dominating with Kalea is playing her in the EXP lane, not as a roamer. In the EXP lane, you control your own destiny. You farm up, out-sustain your opponent with poison stacks, and scale into a mid-game nightmare. You're not running around trying to babysit a marksman who'll flame you anyway. You're bullying your lane, securing your lead, and setting yourself up to carry. So, forget roaming. You're not here to serve. You're here to dominate. Now let's talk about how you turn that EXP lane into your personal hunting ground. Now that you're set in the EXP lane, here's where most players mess up before the game even starts. They level up the wrong skill. If you're picking your second skill at level 1, you've already fumbled. Why? Because you're completely ignoring the most broken part of Kalea's kit, her passive. And if you use her passive properly, you can dominate the early game before your opponent even knows what's happening. The moment you come under your tower, use your first skill immediately. As soon as it's off cooldown, use it again. Now just wait. The second your enemy finally walks into lane, poke them with a basic attack. As soon as the water zone appears beneath you, boom, use your first skill again. Just like that, you've already chunked their HP before they've even had a chance to fight back. They're on the back foot, you're in control, and you've just set yourself up to dominate the lane. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Now let's talk about what comes next. Now that you've got the perfect start with your first skill, let's talk about the next mistake most players make. Misusing Kalea's second skill. I get it, you're in the middle of a fight. You panic, and you just randomly tap that second skill, hoping it does something. Big mistake. Kalea isn't a hero you just button mash. You need to use her kit with purpose. If your first skill is on cooldown and you need healing, that's the perfect time to use your second skill. It ensures your passive triggers instantly, keeping you in the fight longer. When you're chasing or escaping, don't just mindlessly press your second skill. Use it against a wall or inside your water zone for extra mobility. That extra distance can mean the difference between securing a kill or making a clean getaway. And if you want to set up a surprise attack, use her second skill inside a bush. That way, your enemies won't see you coming until it's too late. Mastering these small details is what separates average Kalea players from absolute monsters. And if you get this right, you're already leagues ahead of the rest. Now let's move on to the final key to truly dominating with Kalea. Alright, you've made it this far. You're stacking Thunderbelt like a pro, not panic spamming your second skill. And now, it's time to unlock Kalea's final secret weapon, her ultimate. And this is where you make the enemy team suffer. You ever see a marksman peacefully farming, thinking they're safe? Or a mage hiding in the back line, feeling untouchable? Yeah, not on your watch. You close the gap with your second skill, then boom, you grab them with your ultimate and drag them straight to your teammates. They won't even have time to process what just happened before they're deleted from existence. But what if it's a 1 versus 1? Even better. Instead of just throwing them anywhere, you slam them inside your water zone. That's where the real fun begins. Extra damage burns them down, extra healing keeps you standing, and the slow ensures they can't escape. It's like trapping your enemy in a death sentence they can't avoid. Do this right, and suddenly, you're not just playing Kalea, you are the nightmare of the battlefield. The enemy team? Helpless? Your teammates? Shocked? You? MVP incoming. Now the real question is, are you ready to turn every match into your personal highlight reel? And that's it. You're no longer just another Kalea player. You're a threat. No more running around aimlessly, no more wasting your skills, and definitely no more feeding. Now, you know how to maximize your potential, how to win the EXP lane, use your passive like a weapon, and turn every fight into your playground. You're not just pressing buttons, you're controlling the battlefield, deciding who lives and who gets sent back to base. Your enemies? They won't know what hit them. 1 second, they think they have the upper hand. Next thing they know, they're getting dragged into your team, slowed inside your water zone, and watching their HP disappear. So now, the only thing left to do? Get out there and make them fear your name. This is your moment. Now go. Dominate the game. Make them regret underestimating you. And most importantly, have fun making enemies suffer. So, are you ready to pop off and make your enemies rage quit? Let me know in the comments what tip helped you the most. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more MLBB madness, and always maximize your potential.
Wave breaker! Tsunami flare! Monster kill! The fist that breaks waves! You also need to